Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to the City Council closed session meeting of Tuesday, July 15th, 2025. And I'll call the meeting to order. Madam Clerk, would you please do the roll call?
Mr. Mayor, the record will reflect that Council Members Pettis and Bewley, Mayor Pro Tem Chavez, and Mayor Stevens are present. Absent is Council Members Reynolds, Marr, and Gameros.
Okay. Okay, now's the time for public comment. We have at least potentially one commenter and maybe some others. We have anybody on Zoom?
No, Mr. Mayor.
Okay, the floor is yours. 3 minutes. Let me make sure your mic's on. Good.
Test,
okay.
test.
Great, you got it.
Sound checked. Some of you know me, some may not, but my name is Dennis D'Alessio. I'm with D'Alessio Investments, and I'm up on about 4 topics, and maybe soon, you're going to be talking about it. This is been going on now 6 years. 5 years ago, I evicted the tenants at one of my properties. Both properties have since been sold for over 2 years. The day I got the summons, a month later, the city legalized marijuana. But I did, in fact, evict everybody. I did all the stuff I'm supposed to do. And now we have a claim also on the Wallace case, and that's also been pending now for 5 years. That property now has been boarded up. It's a nuisance now more than ever. And the city's under their control. There's been a fire, there's been graffiti, there's no insurance on the property. And there's some major issues going on there. What the city may know or may not know is there's a lot of state law violations going on. In one case, the city wants to demo the property and put 6 units on the property, which downsizing is against state law, number one. The state has opined and said 18 units plus 4 ADUs can be on the property. I've filed 2 SB 330 plans, and the city's refused to look at them. If they looked at them, they would see that with $100,000, those units can be back into low-income inventory. So there's all these things going on. It's not about unpermitted units. There are plans signed and sealed that say they should be there. They're allowed. The state has said they're allowed. And it's like, this should be settled. We should settle this in common sense manner and put low-income inventory back on the market. I've sold these units. The city hasn't prosecuted one tenant for any kind of wrongdoing. And am I done? Oh, and I think that this is getting kind of ridiculous. It's costing the city. We're forced to file 2 federal lawsuits against both the 440 property that I don't own or the 1779 property that I don't own, and also the Wallace property with all kinds of different violations that shouldn't happen. It could cost the city a lot of money, and frankly, we're both losing on this thing when it can be easily settled. I'm not sure if any city council member walked the Wallace property, but it is not in disrepair, even now after 4 years, except for the fire that there was no insurance on to fix. The city literally let it go without insurance. So I would like it, I think at the end of the day, smart people can make smart decisions, and I think this thing should have been settled a long time ago. I'm no longer vested in Costa Mesa, so you don't have to worry about me anymore. But I think cool heads should.
So, Madam Clerk, would you please read the titles?
The first 6 items are conference with legal counsel, existing litigation pursuant to California Government Code Section 54956.9D1, name of case, O'Keefe versus City of Costa Mesa, City of Costa Mesa versus D'Alessio at 1963 Wallace Avenue, City of Costa Mesa versus D'Alessio Investments for 440 Fair Drive and 1779 Newport Boulevard, D'Alessio Investments versus City of Costa Mesa, Orange County Superior Court, D'Alessio versus City of Costa Mesa, United States District Court, Central District of California, Farrell Harrison versus City of Costa Mesa, Orange County Superior Court. And the last item is public employee appointment pursuant to California Government Code Section 54957B1, title City Manager. Thank you.
Thank you, Madam Clerk. Will now recess to the community room for our closed session meeting.